It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Second round coverage of the Open Championship starts now. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. It's 4 under for our leader as we get things started here on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. Well, they can't all be good. John, what does the lie look like down there?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Going with 8-iron here.
Might not have enough out of the rough on this one.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Wow, I really like that. And just a tap in left for par. And as we move on to the next hole, we bring up the leaderboard. He is in a tie for 10th. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, a little dog leg from right to left, a host of bunkers down the right-hand side. A birdie is possible, but you're going to walk away happy with a par.
Wow, what a swing. That's a good one to build momentum on. Man, that was a good shot. This putt for a birdie. With that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Teeing off here on the 3rd.
Distance control is of the utmost importance on this shortish par 3.
This is a 7-iron on the way. That's a tough one to swallow. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Needs this to drop to save par. So close. And And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. As we move on to the next, he drops to 2 under for the tournament. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Challenging tee shot right here, out of bounds, comes in close down the right-hand side. A couple of menacing bunkers down the left. From there, your second shot goes into an opening. Anytime the flag is placed on the left-hand portion of the green, you will not be able to see the flag stick. This is a strong hole. Needs a little ground help to the left.
A lot of ground to cover with this putt. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Putt on a good line. It's not bad from there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, we show you our featured player is in a tie for 10th.
And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Short par 4 right here. Birdie is definitely gettable.
Good shot there, Beamer. He's setting up for his second shot. He's 2 shots back. Lovely effort that. This is what remains for a share of 6th place in the standings. So close. Putting for a par now. And down it goes. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. We have a par 3 on this one.
No bunkers surrounding this green right here, but don't let that fool you. Plenty of runoff areas on all sides of this green. Tough hole.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Good shot there.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Little birdie look in here.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
Teeing off here on the 7th.
Deep bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Second shot, you're landing it into a very narrow opening, so you got to be careful and not lose your focus. Third shot, straight uphill to a green with a bunker on front right and plenty of runoff areas surrounding it.
Okay, that'll play. A lot to like about that one. Now over to Max Homa.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, that one looked pretty good off the blade, and it's looking pretty good on the green too.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. This putt to get to 4 under par. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one's like a Going left to right, it looks like.
Okay, back-to-back birdies. I'm starting to feel a little something here.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Things are getting interesting at the top of the leaderboard. A tie for first between our featured player and Colin Morikawa.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
This is dicey, to say the least.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
Well, he misses the green. That's a tough one to swallow.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
This one's looking pretty good out of the sand.
Oh, he's hit a good bunker shot there, but that one's pretty close.
The ball in the green side bunker. This putt is 14 feet away. That one just rolls by. Here's a bogey putt. That one drops. And after that, he is moving down the leaderboard. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
A menacing hole indeed. Usually plays right back into the teeth of the wind.
This is a good 130 club.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Not a bad shot right there. A long putt remains. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Right on line, but just misses. 3 feet to the cup.
This for par.
That one drops. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place. Now to the 10th hole. It's a par 4.
Love this hole. No bunkers anywhere. Such a cool feature.
That's a textbook swing. Coming out of the deep rough.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Might not have enough out of the rough on this one. Time now for the 3rd. Just 1 stroke off the lead. Those are the shots you practice over and over at the range. As we move on to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard, and he is in a tie for 4th.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Probably the most difficult tee shot on this course. A very narrow area out to the left-hand side. Only the biggest hitters can carry that dog leg down the right. From there, you have a green that sits up above the player with one lone bunker on the left-hand side and a huge drop-off on the right.
I didn't see that outcome from that lie. That was great work.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Looking better.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Sitting now at 4 under for the event. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Avoid all the bunkers with your tee shot and go find yourself a birdie.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. Oh, this one's coming up shy for sure. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this, it'll add up.
This for back-to-back birdies.
John, have you got a read on this one?
And this one going left to right there, Luke.
How good was that putt? And he moves to 5 under par. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Straight down the hill, dotted with bunkers, both left, right, and center. This green chases away from you just slightly. This one headed left and not coming back.
And from the bunker here. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. He has this putt to save his par. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
After that hole, this player currently is in first place with Colin Morikawa close behind. That's a good-looking shot there. From around 170 yards here.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
This one looks like it's going left. Currently -5. This one's for bogey. Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Finding the middle of the fairway is always a good idea, especially here at the 15th.
This will play nicely.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
Here's the third shot. Currently trailing by 1. Okay, time now for Max Homa.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. Needs this putt to save par and save momentum. Henny is greenside.
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Oh, this looks good early.
Looking good. Yahtzee.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is in a share of 5th place. Okay, it's a par 3.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down from there.
This putt is from way out there. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
He's putting this one downhill and to the right.
Oh, I thought that was going down.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. Now to 17, a par 4.
Love this tee shot. Hit it to the crest of a mound, and from there, it's all downhill from there. I've seen players in the past, as it blows so hard sometimes, take putter down the hill for their second shots. What an incredible view standing from the top of that hill.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down.
Starts off looking good.
This one looking good.
Yeah!
He is now at 4 under par for the event. Now to 18, the par 4.
down the left-hand side off the tee is the line.
This one will not be easy.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
I tell you what, from the rough, nice.
Staring down a very long putt here. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
That looked good all the way. A par to wrap things up on 18. Truly a fantastic round out there today, and as he looks at the leaderboard, he's got a share of the lead. Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.